Hey guys, it's Shannon the Garden Girl from Georgina Garden Center, and I'm going to show you my Venus flytrap that I've had for probably, it'd be a year this spring. So it's my first overwintering it. So I'm going to flip the camera to show you where it is and what it's looking like right now. So it's right in, here's my window, so it's right in my windowsill. Some people, I know they put it in the fridge or do different things with it for over the winter to overwinter it, but I wanted to see, I have it for more of an experiment to see how long I can keep it alive, but I want to keep it in my window, and that's what it's looked like all winter long. So you see there's no fly traps on it, it's just little tiny green leaves. Now these right here are, if this, I'm guessing it's still alive because it's very green. So when the weather gets nicer, so hopefully in the next couple of weeks, these will start opening up more, and then these will become the fly traps before. Now this fly trap was the size of the whole plant. It was actually really, really big. And I did notice in the fall, it kind of started dwindling here and there, and I was keeping the care the same. So I thought, well, maybe it is going to dormancy, so let's just leave it be. I haven't really done much with it over the winter. The only thing I've done is if I water it once a week. In the summer, when it's actually blooming, I probably water it almost every other day. Like, I keep it quite moist. Again, experiment. So I'm not overly upset if it doesn't survive, but it's looking pretty good. So instincts have served me well, I think, with this one so far. Cross my fingers. Now, this one was Sundew, which, if I pronounce the Latin right, is Dorosera, or something very similar to that. It had really long arms out to the side of the pot, and they have little tiny hairs all over them, and it looks like dew on them, and the bugs get stuck to their branches. Now, it was doing really, really well, again, until the fall, and then it's just this brown, there's some pieces of it left, it's just this mound in the middle. So I don't know if it is dead or if it's in dormancy. I have no idea. I've just kind of kept its watering up too. I don't see any green or any sign of life, but I've never done this one either, so could be dead. Could be alive. We'll see in a little bit. If it doesn't do much when the Venus flytrap starts coming in, then it will be dead and I'll just get a new one. Now this one here is my pitcher plant, and those three pitchers been at all winter. Now you can see the top part of each one is dying off, which is okay. It's been like that for a while. They slowly die off, but again, not doing much over the winter. This one, it's been doing pretty good. I didn't get it. It's grown quite a bit. That's along off the end of the leaf. That will open up eventually into a pitcher. It actually grew 2 babies, these 2 here, and there is a little pitcher in here too, right here for one of those babies, but again, it's drying off, so I don't cut them off until they're completely dried, but I've just kind of left it alone over the winter too, just kind of kept it moist, but it's not doing too bad either. And I have them all sitting in this glass pedestal bowl, I guess, if you will. But I want to figure out something to plant them in. I want it glass because I want to fill it with moss. But I haven't figured out what I want to put them in. This one here is a ping. I think its name's still on it. Yeah, Pinguicula. And this variety is, I can't pronounce that. Potusensis. There we go. I'm not good with my Latin. Well, I am good with a lot of Latin, just new ones I have to practice. And then this is another one. I think this one's Tina. And you can see it had a big pink bloom. The blooms get quite long on these, and they're pretty little pink blooms. This, again, I got as one single plant. I just have it in a Tupperware. I didn't have a pot for either. But it's had so many babies. There's babies all through, but I like how I can see the moss through it. I only have it sitting in there in moss. I don't even know if I can take it out anymore. No, and it's very, like my fingers are all, like not sticky, but wet now from touching those. But look at all the little tiny babies in there. And I just have it sitting in some moss. That's it. So once I find some cool containers for these, I will put them in. This one, again, just sitting in a Tupperware. These 2 are pitcher plants, but they're the ones that are native to Ontario. So I got 2, again, as an experiment. I put one outside because they're outside. They're native to here, so they'll survive over the winter. So I put one outside and one inside. As soon as I put the one outside, birds attacked it last summer. So I brought it in. I don't know if there was a bug in it and they wanted the bug. I don't know, but I went out one day after work and the thing was torn apart. There's like 3 little pitchers left on it. So I brought it in. That's just a rock I got with some moss on it. I want to add that into the display of some sort. That's my other ping that I know definitely died off, because that died off in the summer. There was nothing left I've just kept it there because I will use the moss at some point. But those two, again, I could have left them outside planted, but I'm keeping them in here. They're doing pretty good. Again, haven't done much over the winter, which is okay because they're in dormancy. And these two over the last month, which happens in the house, I have my good old friends I hate, mealy. See, there's one there. There's one there. I keep using my rubbing alcohol and a Q-tip to get rid of them. They're actually doing really well because I had them in the pitchers as well. These ones I keep water. I don't know if you can see. There is water right inside the pitcher. I keep them fairly full. That's what they like. So, see that one? I just watered them all too. But those are all my carnivorous plants that I've been experimenting with. I'll clean all that up. And I only pull these off. Again, I'm leaving it alone in the winter. I've only pulled these off if they naturally pull off. I'm not cutting them off. I don't want to bug them. Ha, pun intended. Not intended. I don't want to bug them and disrupt them while they're doing their thing over the winter. But those are my carnivorous plants. I'll keep you updated on what the Venus flytrap does and if this Sundew, I think I called the other one a Sundew, if it ever comes back. Have a great day, guys.